Yep, I'll be here all week, thank you. Huh? Talkie Talkerson? Come on, let's go.
Hey, contestants, how you doing? Glad you could be here.
Hi again, Cookie.
Playing today?
Just the one.
So you're playing with yourself, huh? Cookie, please. Sorry, just
be nice, Cookie.
Okay, ready? New York?
Bummers.
Less grief you give me now, the less grief you get later on.
Oh, yeah. Are you looking for a 7-question tournament-length game or a full 21-question deal?
21.
Okay, got it. 30 seconds. Okay, there, heads up. Your buzzer's letter B as in butcher shop.
I resemble them more.
I need sandbags for the C-stands on standby.
20 seconds.
Whoa, heads up. All right, when a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer on the screen and hit the right key on your keyboard. You follow me?
Since I'm playing by myself, I don't have to worry about buzz again. At least not until the jack attack.
Okay, guys, stand by. Domo arigato, buddy. Get a motor.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
All right, welcome to You Don't Know Jack Sports Edition. Hey, just you and me for this show, huh? All right, let's rock and roll.
No Easter for this one.
Category time. What's it gonna be? 1. The category is who's the clown playing first. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Ready on the trigger? Pull. If some Ringling Brothers circus clowns wanted to form a new baseball club, which part of their clown outfits would not be allowed as part of an official Major League Baseball uniform? Giant purple overalls with white polka dots, white clown faces with painted tears, giant red rubber noses, or giant floppy shoes with cleats?
I'm going to guess the...
Now, giant cleats are okay. They're kind of hard to run in, but if they're big enough, you can take one honkin' lead off. Well, in case you're curious about the correct answer, according to Major League Baseball regulations, no part of the uniform shall include a pattern that suggests the shape of a baseball. Polka dots are definitely out. And if I'm not mistaken, those squirting flowers, they gotta go too.
Yeah, that kind of goes without saying, though.
Here's the category. We're having a party and you're not invited. Okay, this isn't going to be easy, but you're looking at $3,000. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. In 1925, the Hamilton Tigers had the best regular season record in the NHL. Why didn't they play in the Stanley Cup playoffs? The entire team got suspended. The Stanley Cup was not played that year. They lost all their equipment, or they were protesting against prohibition.
I think it has something to do with prohibition.
Incorrecto!
No.
Let's see what a good player would have answered. After each of the Tigers asked for an extra $200 to show up for the playoffs, NHL President Frank Calder suspended them all. Man, you'd never catch modern athletes under contract demanding more money.
At least they'd wait till the postseason for that to happen.
Ooh, right in the threes. That's gotta hurt. 3.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Hollywood blows it again. Oh, yes, this one's worth 3,000 bananas. Hang on tight. Here we go. Uh-oh, Hollywood's Twister is about to hit the major leagues. Considering they've ended up in the cellar more than any other baseball club as of 1996, which team's probably the most prepared? Philadelphia Phillies, Minnesota Twins, Milwaukee Brewers, or San Francisco Giants?
I'm going to guess Minnesota.
Boy, if this answer were Twins, you'd be twice as wrong. Should have picked this. The Phillies. They finished last 27 times, more than any other baseball team. They may be safely in the cellar, but they still blow. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Look at me, I got a 4. Ouch.
The category behind this question is things most people would rather not watch. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Okay, let's say true blue-collar gal Roseanne wants to have some custom teddies made from the same materials used to make bowling balls. Which of the following will not find its way into Roseanne's collection of teddies made from bowling ball materials? A polyester teddy, a lead teddy, a polyurethane teddy, or a rubber teddy?
I don't think there's any lead in a bowling ball.
Bowling balls are not made of lead. And that's a good thing, because it'd be really heavy and it wouldn't stay up too well, and we don't need to see that, do we? How about it? Hit me with the category. The opposite of a wedding. The opposite of a wedding? What the Dryden?
A Dryden?
Dryden, New York? We're going to Dryden, New York! And you can reach Dryden at area code 607.
Oh! At least
Okay!
we got ourselves a sports fiber optic field trip.
Fiber optic field trip. Okay, let's flip through the old Dryden white pages and find someone to talk to. And let's see, here we go. And boom. Libby Joyce. Okay, let's dial Libby up. This is the exciting part. I love this. Okay, let's see if she's home. And
Hello?
hello, is this Libby Joyce?
Yes, it is.
Libby, my name is Guy, and I host a sports trivia game show called You Don't Know Jack. I'm sure you've heard of it. And I was wondering if you could help us out today.
Oh, to do what?
Well, all I really need you to do is come up with a sports trivia question for our contestants. I don't know if you're a big sports fan, but do you like sports or what?
Well, not terribly, but I do have a most favorite game, ice hockey.
Ooh, cold steel on ice. That's fun. You want to come up with a question for us?
If it really won't take more than a couple of minutes.
Oh, you are too kind. That is so great. Let me tell you, too, that your accent is just totally great. It's giving me the chills. Brr, just like in hockey rink or something. So I'm going to put you on the phone with our producer, and, we'll get
I
back
think
to you
he's,
when we get a question. What do you think?
Losing composure there.
Hey, excellent. We'll be back with Libby Joyce in a
You
few
could say maybe he's
seconds. Now
corpsing.
let's go on to the next category. Okay, pick a cat.
Here they come spinning out of the turn. It's question 5 by a nose.
And the category is Margaret Mead Gets in Your Face. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. Hey, nothing gets me more psyched up for a game than anthropology. Let's break out those field notes. Evidently a fertility ritual. The tallest of the tribe vies to throw an orb into the holy womb. In an illustration of the life cycle, the orb drops right out and the game begins again. What's the game? American basketball, Italian bocce, Australian rules football, or Quebecois jeu de follow?
I think that would be basketball.
It's a description of basketball. And if you read Wilt Chamberlain's biography, you know that the fertility rite definitely works. Okie doke, give me a category. Uh-oh, West Truck licks 9 more.
Gibberish question time.
It's time for a Tinkerlick Test.
Your category for this gibberish question is fraudulent movie stars. $5,000 is the opening value for this gibberish question. Now you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'll be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Alrighty, now tell me, what baseball phrase does this rhyme with? Lee Grant did defraud Clyde of the arm.
Lee Grant did defraud Clyde of the arm.
Okay, how about a hint? You'd say this about a pitcher. Ooh, you think you got it? Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
And it's especially hard when the cows are taunting you. Category time. What's it gonna be?
Hit, swing. Bada, bada,
Under the
bada.
rim with question 7.
Here's your category. He shoots, she scores. This question's worth $2,001 bills. Remember Hester Prynne, the main character from The Scarlet Letter, who had to wear an A on her chest?
Sure.
Because of the A she had to wear, if Hester Prynne from The Scarlet Letter were a member of an NHL team, what would the referees think she was? An anterior defenseman, the goalie on A nights, an alternate captain, or the assistant coach?
I'm going to guess the alternative captain.
Both Hester and the alternate captain in hockey wear the letter A.
We're at 500
The
now.
alternate captain makes decisions if the captain isn't around, like if he's been charged with a game misconduct, a match penalty, or adultery. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
8.
The category is... Thanks, Coach. Okay, this might be a toughie. It's worth $3,000. Wipe off your finger and get it ready. Let's get busy. On November 25th, 1978, Coach Grant Taft gave the Baylor Bears an unusual pep talk. What children's saying sums up the event? I'm rubber, you're glue. I'll hold my breath until I turn blue. Sticks and stones may break my bones, or think I'll go eat worms.
I'm going to go with 3.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but wrong answers kick the hell out of your score. And let's see the correct answer. Taft finished off his pep talk by eating a live worm, and it inspired his team so much they ran out and threw a Hail Ralph.
That seemed about right.
Hit me with the category.
The German judge gives a
9.
And this category is aces and finger rolls. $1,000 for a right answer. All right, let's get this ball rolling. Because of their nicknames, tennis great Bjorn Borg and basketball star George Gervin might think which popular game was named for them. Chutes and Ladders, Battleship, Don't Break the Ice, or Ants in the Pants.
I think George Gervin was known as the Iceman.
Each was known as the Iceman. Surprisingly,
So is Bjorn.
no one went on to a career in rap music. Don't touch this. Okay, pick a category. Hang 10. This one's gonna be animal rights activists gone bad. And we'll pay out $3,000 for this one. In the past, people for the ethical treatment of animals have probably boycotted sports that they feel disregard animal rights. Imagine that PETA decides to boycott any sport that uses a trap of any kind. Based on this requirement alone, which of these sports would escape the wrath of PETA? Drag racing, football, synchronized swimming, or golf?
Synchronized swimming?
Synchronized swimming doesn't use a trap.
Now we're at the positive
Swimming
side.
It's never been the same since the folks at PETA insisted that the live sharks be removed from the pool. Sheesh. All right, that's 10 questions down. For 10 more, let's go on to round 2.
Alrighty.
All right, this is round 2, and 2 is twice 1, which means all the questions are double. Sounds good, huh? Okay, let's do it. Okay, we're back on our fiber optic field trip with Libby Joyce from Dryden, New York. Libby, are you there?
I am.
Great. You got a question for us?
Yes, I do have a question.
Okay.
And I thought that maybe Ken Dryden
No,
would
wait,
be...
wait, Libby, don't...
Sorry, I shouldn't be saying this yet.
Okay.
Oh, dear. I'll keep quiet about what the question is until it's the right time.
U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, 11.
So, what's your category?
Oh, the category. Okay. Let's call it Hockey Boy.
And we'll make this one worth $5,000.
Okay. Put your fingers on your buzzers. And the question is, from 1966 to 1969, goalie Ken Dryden won 76 games for the Cornell Big Red hockey team. How many did he lose? 0, 4, 10, or 76?
Hey, Libby, how about 76?
Oh dear, you don't know how good Ken Dryden was. He was very good. I'm afraid you weren't.
Ooh, nice burn. Well, looks like no one got the right answer, Libby. What do you say?
You should have guessed 4. That's how many Ken lost in 3 years. I'm not making this up. Go Big Red.
Woo, the red, yo! Libby, thank you so much for helping us out. I hope you had a good time.
Oh, that was so much fun.
That was fun for me, too.
I've never heard of the guy.
You affected me, milady. No, seriously, thanks a lot.
No problem.
Just stay on the line and someone will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Libby Joyce, everybody. Okay, let's go on to the next category. Okie doke, give me a cat.
Oh, that's a 12-pounder, eh?
And the category is Midnight Expo. Okay, 2,000 bucks is coming your way if you get this one. So I heard Oliver Stone's working on this new movie about two Major League rookies. One batter's right-handed and the other's a lefty. They take turns playing the same position based on who the opposing pitcher is. What's the most appropriate title for this Oliver Stone flick? Natural-born bench jockey, JF change-up, platooning, or reserve clause talk radio?
That would be platooning.
Switching the players in and out of the lineup to bat against different pitchers is called platooning. I get so depressed when this happens, especially when the runner gets shot down running to first.
No! Johnny!
All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. Uh-oh, best putts fits mine.
Gibberish question.
Once again, it's time for a ticklish test.
Here's your gibberish category. Why Timmy won't make it as a stylist. And if you're really fast, you can get up to 10,000 bucks for this gibberish question. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Ready? Tell me, with what famous sports cliche does this rhyme? Don't let the punctuation fool you.
Sports cliche.
Bit some hair. May faint.
Bit some hair, may faint.
Here's your first hint. It's advice for baseball players.
Bit some hair, may faint.
Advice for when they're up to bat.
Bit some hair, may faint. Bit some hair, may faint.
Don't hit the ball to the fielder. Okay, let's see what you got. Start typing and hit return. Three hints and you still miss it? I mean, what do you want from me?
All right, Johnson, you're up next. And remember, bit some hair may faint.
Oh.
Good advice for batters. Bad advice for boxers.
Not wrong.
Category
Not
time.
wrong.
What's it gonna be?
All sports, all the time. You're tuned to 14.
The category? When an Oscar just won't do. And I'll pay you $4,000 if you get this one right. All right, get yourself set. It's time. Imagine we invent a new award that's a cross between the famous Ryder Cup and actress Winona Ryder. If you receive this award, for what are you being honored? Stunningly mediocre acting in a golf movie, daringly numb acting in a sailing movie, savagely boring acting in a tennis movie, or lavishly irritating acting in a hockey movie?
Yeah, it should be in a golf film.
The Ryder Cup is a highly prized golf trophy. And some say Winona Ryder is a highly overrated actress. And watching either of them on television can send you straight to Slumberland. Okie doke, give me a category.
It's question 15, it's question 15.
The name of this category is Call Me Irresponsible. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. On your marks, get set. Here's the question. In the 1954 Cotton Bowl, Tommy Lewis of Alabama made an unusual tackle. If his famous tackle became commonplace, what would be an appropriate name for it? The harrying helmet throw, the benchwarmer blitz, the electric slide, or the pantsless clothesline?
I'm going to go with the benchwarmer blitz.
Lewis got overexcited, jumped off the bench, and tackled Rice University halfback Dick Mogul as he ran down the sideline. And then later, he tried to kick a field goal from the locker room. How about it? Hit me with the category.
16.
And the category is...
I love a man in uniform.
It's gonna be worth $4,000.
Heads up! Time for a sporty fashion moment. Imagine you're at a fashion show. Here we have Clem looking saucy in loose blue pants and a crisp white button-down shirt topped off with a jaunty straw hat. What uniform is Clem modeling? Official Olympic judges' uniforms, New Zealand rowing crew uniforms, the first baseball uniforms, or road attire required by the NFL in the 1920s.
I'm going to go with,
Let's see what the judges give you.
0.0, 0.0, 0.0.
Shut up.
This is the correct answer.
Really?
Clem is modeling one of the first baseball uniforms worn by the New York Knickerbockers.
And honey, I hope they get Clem to stop spitting tobacco juice on the runway.
Okay, pick a category.
9 plus 8. 10
The category is Dan Marino finds religion. Okay, swing this one and I'll give you 2,000 bucks. Okay, coming at you. Heads up. After a bad game, Dan Marino goes to confession. The priest tells him to do 5 Hail Marys. Unfortunately, Dan is confused and tosses 5 Hail Marys in his next game. What has he done? Shovel passed 5 times to an offensive guard, thrown 5 upper grabs bombs to the end zone, intentionally grounded the ball 5 times, or vomited repeatedly on the sidelines.
He threw 5 bombs to the end zone.
Dan chucked it in the end zone and prayed for a miracle. Suffice it to say, Dan will probably be sitting out the next few games. Category time. What's it gonna be?
How many holes in golf?
18.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Get me Kurt Russell. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you 4,000 bucks. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. Let's say Disney makes a movie about Bob Hayes' years with the Dallas Cowboys called That Darn Wide Receiver. What would be the most appropriate name for the prequel? The World's Fastest Human, Bobby the Love Bug, The $1 Million Duck, or the Computer Wore Tennis Shoes?
The Computer Wore Tennis Shoes.
No, that would be the prequel to The World's Richest Nerd, The Bill Gates Story.
Oh.
Here's what you should have guessed. Before he played with the Cowboys, Bob Hayes won the gold medal in the 100-meter dash, gaining the title of World's Fastest Human. You know, it'd be a great race between him and Deion Sanders, the world's fastest corporation. Okie doke, give me a category.
19 here! Get your ice cold 19!
Here's the category. Opening night jitters and the NBA. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Okay, now listen up. When performers make an opening night appearance on stage, well-wishers often tell them to break a leg. Based on their unusual problem during the first half of their 1988 NBA debut, what advice should fans of the Charlotte Hornets have given the team beforehand? Don't forget to bring extra backboards, make sure the balls are inflated, tie your shoes, fellas, or remember to wash your jock straps.
I think it's the backboard thing.
And here's the right answer. They should have told the Hornets to wash their jock straps. The brand new unwashed jocks were so itchy they hurt the team's opening night performance. So now you know what to yell when you go to the theater. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
20!
The category behind this question is driving it home. And this one's 4,000 bucks for a right answer. Everything in place? Because here she comes. Which of the following license plates would be least appropriate for a car owned by Willie Mays? Say hey, shortstop, rookie of the year, or Hall of Famer?
He was an outfielder, not a shortstop.
Willie Mays spent most of his career in center field, so shortstop would be a lousy vanity plate. And I don't recommend telling Willie he's a short anything. Okay, pick a category.
All right.
Jack attack time. Soon as you see 2 words on the screen that go together, buzz in. 2,000 bucks if you're right, 2,000 off if you're wrong. Every time you're wrong. And one more thing, not all matches are equal. Remember the clue. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. When are you planning on doing that? Remember that clue. And you better do it now.
October. January, I think. May. June or July? Every 4 years, sure. We'll go with that. Early September. March. Mid-February, okay. The start of the NASCAR.
Let's check out your score. That's the game.
That was not pretty at all.
I think you found your niche. Not that worthless sports trivia is going to help you find a decent job or anything, but who knows? Now, I'll tell you what I do know.
You don't know Jack.
Great show, everybody. Can we please cue the commercials? And Cookie, can you tell me the story about these contestants? What's happening?
Listen, excuse me. Whenever you feel like playing again, you just gotta let me know, all right?
Welcome to Wholesome Heart. Today we feature our sucking.
I think we're good for now. And that concludes this episode of You Don't Know Jack Sports. If you like what you saw, hit that notification bell to be informed when we drop more videos. Hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment in the section below.